Okay, another week. More work on the barn project. This week we got the center beam supports up, which are the 4x6s with the cross braces on them. I'm also shooting this with my daughter's iPad Touch. My wife needed the camera this week, so we'll see how this video comes out. If you look at the two black bolts, we tried something different. The same company that makes Deckmates makes these bolts. You don't have to pre-drill them like lags, and they're supposed to be as strong as a 1/2-inch lag, and they're a lot thinner. So we'll see how they worked out. Everything else we screwed up with Deckmates. I like using them. The heads don't strip out and they don't rust. Now those are button style, so they're very flush. You can actually put stuff right over top of them. There's another type that has a bolt head we used other places. So putting these up, same type of thing we did when we put the frame up. We put this piece up here so we could set the post in place without having to balance it. With two people it's a lot easier. You know, we can take them down now that we don't need them, or we leave them up, they don't matter. They're not structural in any way, but they just made putting those up a whole heck of a lot easier. And yeah, we could tell as we put these cross pieces up by we were going to go with 4x6s, but we couldn't. We don't have the tools to cut those at 45s. Our chop saw wouldn't handle them. I could do it with the chainsaw, but it wouldn't be as nice of a cut. So instead we went with the 2x6s, and it tightened it up a lot once we put these in place. There's no more front to back shifting. Now we have to get the side to side bracing in place, and then get the back knee wall in place that'll support the roof rafters. And like I said, we've been building this basically as we go along without plans. So, you know, we made those center posts 7 feet from the bottom brace there. The height for this back support brace, I haven't got a clue what that's going to be until I lay it out. You'll see what it is next week when I do it. But I'll do the same thing. I'll put some 45s in place to support that brace and tighten everything up, and then do 45s back here and along the outside edge. On the back side, you'll see that there's no outside frame piece. That's because on the outside we're not using Amish lumber, we're using dimensional, so that we can go all the way down with 2x4s to meet our pressure treated that we put at the bottom. If we used Amish, it'd be too thick and it wouldn't line up right. And we laid tar paper over that, figuring that if any water wicks up through the pressure treated, it won't rot out our wood siding. You can see it over here a little bit, the black on the bottom. Yeah, that's about it. So I ended up picking up a load of lumber. Didn't need all the 4x6s because I couldn't use them, but I'll end up using 4 more in the back at least. And I shouldn't have that many extras when I'm done, so it won't go to waste. And if I have extras, I'll just put them in the wood pile, and sooner or later they'll get used. And today ended up being a day where we almost couldn't work. All day long it was threatening rain. You know, we kept on getting misted on. You would think it was going to rain at any minute, but it never actually did. So it's my birthday. I figure it must be a birthday present that it didn't rain on us. So next week, like I said, we'll probably, I'm not sure, maybe build a front knee wall that's going to go up on the front over these. That'll be 3 or 4 feet tall, probably 3 feet tall, to go from, that'll be the front roof support. Get that in place, and then maybe lay out where we're going to put the second back support. But we didn't get as much done today. I had my daughters with me. My wife had to go to a training session all day long, so you get less work done when you have 2 little helpers sometimes. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna clean up and get out of here, and hopefully the rain will hold off for another half an hour. Thanks for watching. And before I left, I figured I'd do a video. The valley is just starting to change colors. This iPhone doesn't seem to focus very well on infinity. It's a little bit blurry it looks, but maybe it won't look so bad when I look on the computer. Like I said, just starting to change colors. Another week or two we'll start getting full color. Usually around Columbus Day everything is, you know, fully bright. We're going to come down Columbus Day weekend and try to get a lot more work done. Like I said, thanks for watching.